Welcome, everyone. Hi, this is Omega. This is Omega Live. Yes, I got my hair done. Darling, how do I look? I don't look like a ragamuffin anymore. Today is Puff and Paint. Behind me, I have something to. I have Please Knock or Else, and we'll make more of those. I'll be Knock or Else, I'll be your nightmare. I don't know. In my neck of the woods, we are having what we were told is to stay put and stay home because it is really bad weather and it could have some thunder. We're in an area of thunder strikes, thunderstorms. You can hear them rumbling out there right now, and it is quite something else. So, yeah, trying to see. Oops. Oh, there that is. Okay. Was looking for my palette, then I gotta buy one. Anyway, I wanted to say, we are here in live from Omega Studios. Here I am. Woo, 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 woo. So anyway, here we are. This is Omega Studios, and you are welcome to join in. Pull up a seat. Let's fill that pipe, make that joint, have that blunt, whatever it is. There we go. Sweet Jesus, isn't that? There we go. It's Puff and Paint, so we have no mistake. It's going to be fun, and we are going to do it. There we go. I now have to share my, let's see. Oh. Ooh. Okay, let me see here. I got to go and find me. All right, there I am. Woo, share. All right, copy link, and then do it to X first, post, and then I go back on YouTube. Snapchat.
Why are you in frustration, little one?
My mom kicked me out from home because I ate old cookies.
She kicked him out of home because he ate old cookies. Hi, how are you? We're going to be doing Puff and Paint, so let's get puffin'. We're live from Omega Studios here. So behind me, as you can see, is what we're going to make is a Puff and Paint. Well, it's going to be more or less saying, my son will knock. He's an adult. But some of his adult friends act like they're children and don't. And it's to know to keep, to knock before you enter someone's room. That's their bedroom, If it's not wide open, then knock. So we're going to be making some please knock or else type of things. So it's important. There we go. So should we go with a Halloween theme? Maybe we can kind of get that Halloweeny theme going on. This is really great weed. So, hi, how are you, everyone? All right, let's get started. Okay, we're going to go with more of the maybe orange, or let's see what we got for our color palette here. We have all these. I do want to use the purple, but I got purple here. So let's put a little purple and orange. We're going to put purple here and some orange. Let's see. Oh, this isn't open yet. There we go. Got orange, and then we're going to use. Oh, look at that! That is a pretty blue. It's like a violet or a what is it? Royal or something. Okay, there's another purple in here I would like to use. This is use some. Violet. Ooh, really violet. Trying to open this little foil thing. Fuck. Whoa. Alright. Garbage there. Ooh, that is a deep. That is a violet. Wow. All right. Let me go get my brush. I'll be right back. All right. There we go. All right, let's play some music. All right, let's smoke some more weed. Oh, looking for. Wow. Hmm. Well, that's fun. I'm putting my whole door letter open. Maybe some people will get the idea. Yeah, I won't use that word. And it opens up things for being stupid. There we go. Hi, how are you? Well, welcome to Omega Studios. I'm Omega. Hi, Oli. How are you? Well, you see, my son is a good kid. He'll knock on my door to make sure that I'm in proper attire. Some people don't. I'm not going. My son's older friend, just yeah. Well, anyway, I'm putting lots of signage, so it's a remembrance. So we're doing puff and paint. So this is Puffin Paint, and it helps me sleep too. I sleep really good. Hi, how are you? Well, anyway, yeah. Want to see my Halloween pants? I got some new Halloween pants, some jammy pants. My jammy pants. Woohoo! And also my Halloween attire. Yes, please like, subscribe, share. And Monday and Tuesday we do cooking, and I fill it in with art. It can be something to do with your health. Also, by the way, I found something absolutely marvelous. They're called body deodorizing supplements. They have only 3 ingredients: organic mint, organic parsley, and chlorophyll extract. And it works. I've been taking it for over 2 weeks now, and it works. I don't have stinky feet. I don't got sticky pants. So it's great. Yes, and I also do yogurt. I do yoga. Well, I kind of got a yoga ball that I'm sitting on. It's a ball chair. I have, it's really good for your back. I use a ball chair. This is my chair. But I got a complaint. It gets sweaty in the summertime. My bum sticks on it. So the only thing I found out, you can actually buy covers for these. So if you don't have the money for the covers, use a big towel. It works. Yes, I love yoga classes. I'm really good at that, actually. It really helps out. Of course, doing some, I found out doing some stretches get more attention than others. But we can do a yoga class, and I'll work with my app, and I'll do what they do. And that's what I was going to do. So, yes, Halloween is around the corner. Yes. Woohoo. So, it's my favorite time of the year. What's your favorite time of the year, Lee? Are you a Christmas boy or a Halloween boy, or kind of like just the fall boy? Christmas. Oh, you're Christmas. Do you like the gingerbread men? I used to love them. They had a place in San Bernardino in the mall. You'd walk in, and that was the first thing you'd smell, because on your right-hand side was the gingerbread place. Year-round gingerbread. And it was year-round. And I loved it. Because every time we walked by, I wanted my grandmother. I remember they were not cheap either. But boy, they were so good. And I know how to make them. It's just, when you get older and you got to watch what you eat, those are like, wow, that was a real big thunder. If we lose power, guys, and I'm, hoping not, don't be surprised. Wow, Christmas. Do you like decorating the Christmas tree? Trying to figure out where I'm going to put mine. So I'm telling my son, look, you need to talk to your father. He needs to clean up this. Yeah. I'll be sequestered taking my friends to my office here for my parties, and that's just not enough room. It's a small little fart space I have. So, yeah, we're playing the Nutcracker. It's over 100 years old, so I don't get spanked by YouTubers. Let's go and make some more. Please knock, because it's good to not go to therapy. I don't know. He still comes over. My son's friend. Oh, yes, we will. I got a great recipe. So you want me to make Christmas? How about some Halloween cookies? And then we'll move up to Christmas cookies. They'll be the same thing in just different shapes. That's a good idea. It'll be sugar cookies made with powdered sugar. I will put the original recipe, but my son made a mistake on it. And because of his mistake, we've used his recipe over mine. He's still he's a really good cook. And yeah, he's just more or less, he just does DoorDash right now because the job market has been kind of tight. So yeah. And we'll make Halloween cookies. And then next month, we will be making Christmas cookies. If you give me your address, Lee, I will send them to you. I'm a really good cook. Well, I got my hair done. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I feel so good. It's all flouncy wouncy. So we'll have some, what a great idea. Oh, get my mousers. Yeah. Oh, that'd be great. Okay, and you know what I didn't do? Let me edit this real quick while you're here. I'm going to put my email here, just like yesterday. Okay, and save. There we go. All right, that's my email right there. And that goes to my phone. I clear it out every day and I read through it. No one sent me any emails and stuff. So yes, I really want to. You are a moderator who have the ability to actually talk to me. You are kind of my guard. You're the guard to me. So if you send me something, please put on your thing, Lee, I will get to it ASAP. You know, if I'm at work and I go on my break, I will check that. Oh, here, let me write it down on here. Let me put it up here. That was pretty much, we moved in to my neck of the woods in Pahrump in November of 2015, and I got my iCloud thing in 2016 because I gave up my phone. My iPhone went to my daughter. She needed it more than me. Then I bought one later on. There we go. It's right there for you. And, you know, you are a moderator. You will get preference over what you say. And if someone ever goes on here and you don't feel comfortable with them, you get a bad feeling, knock them off for 24 hours and call it a day. Yeah. And if you don't have that ability, let me give it to you. Because there's some assholes out here, you know. You're the ones from Pakistan. So, yeah. Well, I just updated it, so it will be, I edited it, but you know how the internet works. So here, over here. Something. So I need to get a smaller armband things. I got haters. Oh boy, do I got haters. They're all females, okay? They're not men. I don't get men on here who hate me. I get the women. I had a woman hate on me. No. I get a lot of guys on here from all over the world. Literally. For some reason, for a while, I was getting a lot of men from Saudi Arabia. And then my hair kind of got darker and they left me be. Femmes, yeah, females. I don't know. Sometimes they're just assholes. I get Karens on here. I really do. Oh my God, that was lightning. Sorry, I'm getting lightning out here. We got lightnings just I did. I had someone that was a coworker. Oh, but that's okay. She pretended to be Keanu Reeves. While I'm getting a drink of water, I can hear her talking to someone, and I added someone with that was Keanu Reeves, and I'm like, no, it can't be. Yeah, it isn't. He's not that kind of person. Then I hear her talking about that, and I'm like thinking, you know, I just thought of something. I thought of a way to get back at that person. You know what I did? I told that person that it was day off, paid Monday off. I told everyone in my work, you want to see magic? I can make so and so not come to work Monday, and she didn't come in. Many times I did it over and over. No, that is for hookers. I don't want to have sex with a bunch of strangers. I thought I was dating somebody, but yeah, no. No. That site is meant for, how can I say, it's meant for the working girls, and it's not very safe. It really isn't. I'm lucky I made it out alive. What happened to me? I do not suggest that site for anybody. It is, somebody's going to be, it's a recipe for really bad things to happen to both sides of the party, and I just don't, it's not safe. It's just, after the last time, no, no, it is just not. My life is, I believe that my life is worth more than a OnlyFans girl who has sex with all her OnlyFans for a price. No, I don't think it's worth it, and it really isn't. You don't know what was done to me and how bad it was. Let's just put it that way. Why do you put out these weird things? Do you smoking weed? I'm just putting it out there. Lots of odd women in prison become gay. Well, lots of odd men in prison probably become gay too. God, I worked with a woman that was in and out of prisons, jails and prisons so much it was like, wow. Don't you get tired of that, or do you just get a welcome home sign when you get to your prison cell? That's how often she'd go back to her jail or prison. Okay, you're being funny. I've never been like in a long-term prison. I was, let's just put it this way. I went to jail once in Detroit. I would like to find the court papers and everything on that, to be honest. Oh boy. Yeah. Really? Wow. That's, oh my God. You know what just come to mind right now? I think the last person I was told, like, they lied to me and told me that they had a car. Oh my eyes are weeping. Anyway, what happened was, I think he was a closet gay. I really do. Oh, that's where I'm going to be going next week, to Arizona. Oh boy. Yeah, it's going to be boots in the park. Who's Lori? Oh boy. Excuse, the internet is kind of on the slow. Let me see. No way. Oh man. I was pretty much in jail because I wanted to get divorced. It was the first time I wanted to. I tried 3 times. The third one was an absolute charm. Really. I was like, woo, yay. Lori Valek. Oh, Daybell. Ooh, she's a hard thing. Lori Daybell was sentenced to life in prison Friday on 2 murder conspiracy convictions in Arizona, marking the end of a winding legal saga for a mother with doomsday religious beliefs who claim people in her life have been possessed by evil spirits. Oh, shit. Valo Daybell, already serving life sentence in Idaho in the killings of her 2 youngest children and a romantic rival, was convicted at separate trials this spring in Phoenix of conspiring to murder her estranged husband. Charles Valo and his niece's ex-husband, Brandon Bodurek. Shit. It's one of those French words. Bodorek. Okay, Brandon Bodorek. Sentenced to do the killing with his girlfriend's 2 children in Doomsday Plot. Valo Daybell, who's chosen to represent herself in both Arizona cases, even through she isn't a lawyer, used her final testimony to complain about the jail conditions in the legal system. If I were accountable, she had stated, if she were accountable for the crime, she would acknowledge and let you know how sorry she was, she said. Judge say Valo Daybell should never be released. I don't think so either. I think she's a cuckoo. Cuckoo! Okay. Oh, shit. Richard Ramirez. He was on the dating show, man. Can you imagine being like, I was alive when that was being, I was there when Ramirez was there. My family lived in San Bernardino. My grandfather built the house that I used to stay in the summer and when I grew up in. It was beautiful. It's still standing. I'm sure he will. He has a special place for all the evil things like that. Okay, I knew someone who was on TikTok got kicked off. And she starved her children. And she was a girl. Starved her kids. Why? Cuckoo, cuckoo. You need, takes all kinds. I had 2 children. They're grown-up adults. My son's an excellent cook, a go-getter. I'm really, let's put it this way. When I'm sick, I ask my son for help. I get help. He's just my kid, Oh, hell no. I got friends. She can go and buy her own or get her own because my friends are not going to be shared over there. She getting caught. She crazy pants. Crazy. She's a nut. She's so crazy that, for Christmas, they just quit having nuts and they just invite her along. Oh, no, you can go. Take one for the team. Hello, person. Come over here and chat. share, and we're on a conversation about just, those. You ever have neighbors or people in general? Yeah, I knew a person who was on TikTok. She got kicked off, and it's noted how filthy she was. You couldn't see the ground. There was garbage everywhere. My children never grew up that way. Oh, hell. The biggest thing was just laundry. It'd be sometimes in the living room on one of the sofas, I'd be folding on there. But that's about it. That was the biggest thing. You have like little things, but not like, okay, how can I say, mounds of garbage, and your kids are skinny and underfed. Yeah, they were skinny. When you see ribbies, those are skinny. And people noted that. And they told somebody, and she got her kids taken away. So, yeah. BTK killer. Didn't they find him? Which killer did they find? I think he's dead already. Oh, P. Diddy. You know what P. Diddy liked. He liked the fans. It's even in the song. He liked the fans. He liked the fans. I know that because you know why? The freak offs. I heard about that when I was on OnlyFans. I turned down that gig and I paid heavily. I paid and the message was sent, and I never worked on that site ever again. I was warned. That's P. Diddy's site. You want to go play on OnlyFans, you go for it. That's his playground there. I don't play in the devil's playground, sweetheart. It just don't happen. I did it once and got burned really bad. The devil playground, you go play in P. Diddy's playground. Go for it. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's all on the YouTube, and he did good stuff. I'm not saying P. Diddy's how can I say, I don't know where he got all his creative juices, but apparently he either got other people's mojo or something, because it is absolutely, some of the stuff he's done is good. It made him who he is now. Unfortunately, he's also very evil. If you're going to kill people, not think about it, you're going to traffic people, across state lines, because that was what would be wanted, across state lines. It wasn't a party over in Vegas that I knew of. Huh, really? Well, guess what? He just won the lottery. He's going to have a lot of fun. So Lee, if you email me, I will know. Let me look, I'm done. So yeah, I only got stuff about, you know, advertisement, P donkey. That's about it. I'm going to be honest with you. For somebody who played up being the man's man or the woman's man or whatever, he's done a lot with both. I would say that P. Diddy's door swings both ways. You know, asexual, they go to bed with both, you know. I don't think he's gay. I think he's asexual. He has sex with both parties. And some men can enjoy sex more with other men than with women. It is what it is. I don't make it. Oh, I got to show you this was my payday. I bought 4 cans of these. These are good for you sodas. They help with your digestive, and 4 of these are $10 or $2.50 a piece. It's expensive to be healthy. Oh, wow. You're not leaving. No, you're not. We got 10 more minutes. We have 10 more minutes. Well, I did one thing, so that should be good enough. I'll keep making more. Tomorrow, in order to do my Christmas cookies, I have to make well, my son will be liking this because he loves my Christmas cookies, actually. Yeah, so cook a little bit before we go. I had a friend that her husband and her, actually my mother married a guy that was gay. I believe it. And he married another woman. And I'm thinking, my mom and I used to joke because he used to like Hello Dolly, all the like musicals. He loved them like a gay guy. It was really weird. And he got remarried after my mom died. And I'm going, huh, I thought he would come out of the closet. Never did. Because my sister and I used to think he was gay. Oh yeah. My son goes, he took, my daughter and my son to see, I think it was Hello Dolly. I don't know, I'd have to ask Devin. And he said it was so boring. And I go, well, Mom, I took him to see Cats. And my son, I asked him what he wanted, and it was near Christmas time, and it was part of his Christmas package. It was seeing Cats. But that was fucking cool, man. And there was other people with kids, so I'm not the only one, okay? So, I mean, come on. It is cool seeing these people dressed up as cats, Come on. Don't you ever look at people and say, God, I wonder what kind of animal they'd be? So my mom was married to a gay man. My sister and I used to joke about her gay husband all the time. Oh, yeah, you got that right. You are right on track. Yes. And you don't sound gay at all. You sound like a very manly man. You know, so if you tried that thing to see how much you can, like, they have a punching thing and some other stuff to like test your strength. So yeah, my grandfather, there was a place we used to go. I don't remember where it was. He was over 6 foot tall, and he was very soft spoken. He used to have just a little bit of mustache, like the 1920s type of look. At one time, he was a boxer in Detroit, and my grandparents actually lived on, I'd have to say our last name street, because I don't want people to go be looking me up on Facebook and stuff. Yeah. And very proud, hardworking family. My son was lucky enough to spend time with my dad, because when Devin was young, my dad and I always argued. Finally, my dad just said, you know what? I just want to know my grandkids and stuff. And he got to know Devin. He goes, dang, that's my kid. That's my kid. I was always proud of my boy, Devin. I have always been and will always be. He is putting turn signal thing on the back of his, not bicycle, it's an electronic bike. Oh, it's really nice. He's been really working hard on it. He does DoorDash here, and he works real hard. But not tonight. It is stay inside and stay safe. If you are in Pahrump, Nevada right now, it is bad. So we got 5 more minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get in trouble with this music. I've gotten, I used to have, and I didn't know how bad it was, but you used to be able to play the music, like the newest music, but then copyrights and all that stuff start coming out. Yeah. So I think Twitch has it where I was thinking of doing Twitch and just doing like, having music and playing music and stuff. What do you think? What about Twitch? And I seen the original Nutcracker. Huh. I thought they had so many things starting when I started many years ago on here. I didn't take it seriously. I wanted to tell people my problems and my woes and have people feel sorry for me, I guess. That's why it never grew. It wasn't anything valuable or learning. It wasn't just joking about puff and paint. It wasn't anything. I have taken down almost entirely all the videos. It was like a Karen type person. And I've been called that in the past. It was like over 10 years ago. And that's why I started it, because I always thought I was right. Wrong. And I started the channel under a whole different pretense than what I'm doing now. Really. I was very negative, and yeah. A walking tour. Of Vegas. I do a walking tour of Vegas. I'm not doing one in my house. Oh, baby, no. Well, here's the left side of my room and the right. Yep, there we go. That's a safe spot. Do a Phantom of the Opera. Les Miserables. Oh, the stuff being shown over here. Yeah, there would be no. I've done that. It's not the people I want. A bunch of weird men. But I will do some yoga. At least yoga is pretty good. Yeah, I'll do some yoga. So what do you want me to do tomorrow? Did you want me to do yoga? I don't know if I'd be that much of an advice. I'd be more like, well, let's ask the panel what they think and what they dealt with. Because sometimes people need to seek therapy and they seek the wrong type on the internet. I'm not a licensed therapist. So, okay. I'll get my yoga pants. That means I gotta figure out how I'm gonna lay it out. Should I? But because I have to move stuff around. That's the reason why I'm looking around. But I'll figure it out. Yeah, that's my antique lamp. It don't work because I gotta rewire it. The wiring's old, so I gotta rewire it. I'll just learn from YouTube. Wow, I got a lot of dress up stuff. Okay, so yoga. Okay. All right, we can do Halloween dress up. I got. How about Sailor Moon? Because I got that outfit. We're going to do Sailor Moon. How's that? Next week will be, well, it could be this weekend. I'll go and get that. No, I'm not dressing up as Richard Simmons, and you're too many dress up as Richard. Your friends, Lee, to dress up as Richard Simmons. That's what's going to have to happen. Lee, Richard Simmons is going to have to be one of your friends. They're going to have to draw straws for it. That'd be funny as hell. Also, I need pictures too. If you have one of your friends dress up as Richard, I want to have a better love life. That's what I want. Shit. Oh, it's gone over now. I got. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, money talk's good. We can do that. We can do makeup. I got my favorite one, but I think I got too happy with it. Oh, God. All right, Poupon. Oh, yes. Here we go. It's a great Poupon. Oh, darling. Look at me. I'm in last year's where everyone's going to know. Oh, God. By the way, I cannot believe this, but the Queen, Camilla, has been snubbed by one of I guess you say blondies didn't want to give her the time of day. Oh yeah, boy, that's going over well. We're just making people love us over in Europe. Loud burps. Well, let me drink some slice and see if I can do some loud burps. No, being single is not a crime. No, it is not. But I still want a love life. Mine is lacking, and my boyfriend just he used to send me morning things every morning and everything, and that quit. And and then you got people wanting to be the next P Diddy and have their girlfriend go on OnlyFans, which is a escort service. A doctor's thing has to have doctors. You have to be a medical practitioner, or have people who are medical practitioners to go on your show. Now, if I had a father who was a doctor and I grew up in that kind of thing and didn't take up that, but I knew people who could be on my show, that'd be great. I could do her imitation. I am Dr. Luther Simon. On Sexually Speaking, you are on the air. I called up my cousin who I grew up with and was besties and decided to do that. His wife is a born again Christian, which means they did a shitload of sinning and she hung up on me. I'm like, fuck. I got my cell phone out. Boop, 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 boop. Back then, those cell phones were hard to push. Got through. Hey, it's me. Don't hang up. I'm going to call him that same number and it's not Dr. Ruth. Hang up. Got a minute. It cost me like $3 a minute. Are there haters out there? Curious people, please put your thumbs up, share. We will be doing a whole lot of fun stuff. We will be doing yoga. We will be doing art. Yes, this is my art. My puff art is not very, it's just funny signs. Anyone from India, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia? I like that one, India. Wow, we got 6 people in here. Damn. Well, it looks like tomorrow I'll be picking up an outfit. I gotta go Friday and pick up some boots to make sure I get the right kind because I'm going to go to the Boot Barn tomorrow after I get off here. Where is it? I say Boot Barn. It's like a discount. It's buy one get two free. Let me see. Uh, well, anyway, I'll tell you where I'm going to be. I know. Okay. Let me look up Dr. Ruth. Oh, God. Let's look up Dr. Ruth Westheimer. Dr. Ruth Westheimer. She's still living. Oh, oh no, 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 no. She died last year. She was 96 years old in Manhattan, New York. Oh, crap. She lived a long time. Wow. She was funny as hell. Oh, remember that? Well, let me ask. Who was a Jamaican lady on late night commercials doing psychic readings? Miss Cleo. Come to Miss Cleo. I'll tell you everything. Yes, please like. It'd really help with my algorithm. Man, I had to really, believe it or not, when I had haters, I had an excellent algorithm. Oh, wow. That's amazing. She was a strong person. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, she was my favorite person. I used to do her persona personality in high school. I became really popular because of that. It's, hello, I'm Dr. Lutz Alzheimer on Sexually Speaking. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. And she was the start in the 80s to be more open about who you are. If you're whatever. Yes. So please, thank you for all the likes. I really appreciate it. I work real hard. So tomorrow we'll be dressing up. So I got to figure out how to do her makeup. Yeah, it's a different way. And I got a wig for her, but I don't know if I'm going to have to probably wear her wig. It's all clumsy. It just looks like a bad wig. That's all. Wow. Thank you for telling me that, Sardana. Well, we're getting some lightning. So if you're in Nevada, southern Nevada, especially over in my area in Pahrump, please take cover. Please stay indoors. It is thunder and lightning. Not alive. Oh, she went in prison for fraud. Boy, she didn't see that one coming, huh? I remember everyone was saying because she was Cleo, she should have seen it happen, seen it coming. So if Cleo can see it coming, she would have known, damn, I need to get out over to Jamaica, Yeah. Yeah, well, Cleo, I don't think was a real psychic. Thanks for all the thumbs up. Yeah. Wow, this is the most people I've had in a long time. Yeah, Miss Cleo. I'm Miss Cleo. Come over and give us a call. They're probably throwing darts, going, okay, yar, boom, yar, boom. Yeah, that's how Miss Cleo did it. We know it had to be darts. My dad and I were playing that one time. We found a bunch of dartboards in our basement. And my dad said, you want to know how psychics are? Some people, and he showed me. He said they use dartboards. So if you want to be Sudi Soto psychic, you can use dartboards. Oh, all right. I've stayed a little bit too long. I got to get going to bed myself. I have to get up at 4 a.m. So I love you guys. All right. Bye.